Today our topic is again relation, and in relation I am going to provide you some solution of questions. So here is question number 5. I have given homework in my last class. The question is, check whether the relation are in capital R. This is your set of real numbers defined by R is equal to AB, A less than equal to BQ is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. So here given A is a set and this set is our set of real number. Set of real number. Real numbers means positive, negative, rational also. So here A is the set of real numbers and relation is given. R is given. R is equal to AB such that A less than equal to BQ. कंडीशन is given. A का वैल्यू BQ से छोटा होना चाहिए. That means you can say that A will be smaller than BQ. So we have to prove that this relation is neither symmetric nor transitive, or we have to check reflexive, symmetric and transitive property of this relation. First, reflexive. What is your reflexive? For reflexive, you suppose let A is equal to 1 by 2. Let A is equal to 1 by 2. As you know that reflexive is AA belongs to R. Reflexive relation is called if AA belongs to R. That means 1 by 2, comma 1 by 2, this belongs to R. So condition is given, this 1 by 2 must be less than equal to 1 by 2 whole cube. A less than equal to BQ. So this is 1 by 2 in the position of A less than equal to BQ. So 1 by 2 less than equal to 1 by A. So which is false, which is not true. That means we can say that R is not reflexive. So this implies R is not reflexive. Reflexive relation. Reflexive relation. R is not reflexive relation. So again, after reflexive, we have to say check the symmetric. Second is your symmetric. For symmetric relation, suppose let A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 3. So your property is, if AB belongs to R, this implies BA must belong to R. For reflexive symmetric property, if AB belongs to R, then BA must belong to R. So here A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 3. So we can write here, if 1 3 here, if 1 3 belongs to R, if 1 3 belongs to R, this implies 3 1 must belong to R. And check the given result. So 1 less than equal to 3 whole cube and 3 less than equal to 1 whole cube. So that means 1 less than equal to 3 whole cube is 27 and 3 less than equal to 1 whole cube means 1. So 1 less than equal to 27, this result is true. And 3 less than equal to 1, this result is false. So we can say that here this relation R is not symmetric. So this implies R is not symmetric. Not symmetric. R is not symmetric. After that, we have to check transitive relation. So for transitive, you write here, third is your transitive relation. Third is your transitive relation. Third, transitive. Transitive. For transitive relation, you write let A is equal to 9, B is equal to 3 and C is equal to 2. So your property for transitive relation, your property is AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies AC belongs to R. Transitive property is if AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R, this implies AC must be belongs to R, must be element of the relation. So here I have suppose A is equal to 3, A is equal to 9, B is equal to 3 and C is equal to 2. So that means we can write here 9 3 belongs to R, 3 2 and 3 2 belongs to R, 3 2 belongs to R. This implies 9 2 this also belongs to R. So once again check 9 3 belongs to R and 3 2 belongs to R. This means 9 2 also belongs to R. So 9 3 means here property is A less than equal to BQ. So 9 less than equal to 3Q and 3 less than equal to 2Q. This implies 9 less than equal to 2Q. So here 9 less than equal to 3Q. 3Q means 27 and 3 less than equal to 2Q means 8. So this is true. This statement is true. This is also true. That means it must be true. So here 9 less than equal to 8. This implies 9 less than equal to 8, which is false. This statement is true. This statement is true, but this is false. Why false? Because this relation R does not follow transitive property. So this means we can say that R is not transitive. Not transitive. So from here we can calculate that for here this implies R is neither reflexive nor symmetric nor transitive. So X is neither reflexive nor symmetric or not transitive. So in the question we have to check and we have calculate the result. Next question number 6 of exercise 1.1. So that the relation R in the set 1 2 3 given by R is equal to 1 2 1 is symmetric but neither reflexive nor transitive. So here A is a set and its element is given 1 2 3. Elements of A is 1 2 3 and R is a relation and elements of relation is 1 2 and 2 1. So we have to show that this relation is neither reflexive nor transitive but symmetric. So first we check reflexive. For reflexive, as we know that A belongs to R. If a number is related to itself, so here check here number of element is 1 2 and 3. So here you can say 1 1 does not belong to R. 2 2 and 3 3. This also not belong to R, does not belong to R. This does not belong to R. This means R is not reflexive. Here 1 1 does not belong to R, 2 2 3 3 does not belong to R. So R is not reflexive. Second property is symmetric. For symmetric property, this property is if AB belongs to R, this implies BA belongs to R. If AB belongs to R, अगर AB R का एलिमेंट है तो BA भी R का एलिमेंट होगा. Here in the given example 1 2 belongs to R and 2 1 belongs to R. So this implies R is symmetric. Third is transitive. Third property is transitive. So transitive property is if AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R, this implies AC belongs to R. If AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R, that means AC must be belong to R. So here see here, 1 2 given property is 1 2 belong to R, given 1 2 belongs to R and 2 1 belongs to R. This implies here its second element is 2 and its first element is 2. That means for transitivity 1 1 must be here. 1 1 belongs to R. But here 1 1 is not present in the relation. That means this relation R does not hold transitive property. So this implies 1 1 belongs to R. But 1 1 does not belong to R. This implies R is not transitive. R is not transitive. Hence we have calculated that this relation R, hence you can write, hence R is symmetric, but neither reflexive nor transitive. Hence R is a symmetric relation, लेकिन ना तो वो रिफ्लेक्सिव है और ना ही ट्रांजिटिव है. Here student, here is two questions for you. First is question number 16. Let A is equal to 1 2 3 elements of set A. Then the number of relation containing 1 2 and 1 3 which are reflexive and symmetric but not transitive is 1. You can prepare maximum number of relation is 1. And same question is also here. Here same set. But here asking the question is you have to make how many equivalence relation can be made from this set. So answer is like this. Answer is first set A is given and A is given 1 2 3. Elements of set is given 1 2 3. So before starting, first you calculate A cross A. What is the elements of A cross A? So this will your each element is related to each element of A. So this will your 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 2 2 3 3 1 3 2 and 3 3 like this. And now you have to make a relation, and this relation must contain 1 1 and 3 3. And in question it is given that this relation must be reflexive. Reflexive means what? Each element of A is associated with itself. Reflexive का मतलब क्या है? A का प्रत्येक एलिमेंट स्वयं से एसोसिएट होना चाहिए. That means it is given that this relation is reflexive. That means 1 1 2 2 and 3 3. This must be there. 1 1 2 2 and 3 3 must be present in the relation. And after that it is also given that 1 2 and 1 3 is also here. 1 2 and 1 3 is also here. So in question is second is it is symmetric. In question it is given that it is symmetric. It is symmetric. So what is the meaning of symmetric? Symmetric means if 1 2 is in the relation, that means 2 1 must be there. And if 1 3 is in the relation, then 3 1 must be there. This is the condition given in the problem. But it is also asked that, but not transitive. So this relation does not hold transitive property. How you can say? Watch here. Here is a number 3 1 and 1 2 3 1 and there is, check here. Here is a number 3 1. From here I have written 3 1 and here is second number is 1 2 1 2. Its second element is equal to its first element. That means you can say that if it is transitive, then 3 2 must be there. 3 2 must belong to R. But 3 2 is not present in the R. That means what we can say that this R is not transitive. Once again, listen to me carefully. In the question is given that this relation is reflexive. That means 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 must be there. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Here 1, 1, 2, 2 and 3, 3 must be there. Here. And 1, 2 and 1, 3 is given. 1, 2 and 1, 3 is given. That means to make this relation symmetric, so you can say that 2, 1 and 3, 1 will be there. 2, 1 and 3, 1 will be there. So remember which is the remaining element? 2, 3 and 3, 2. These two are not here. So as 2, 3 and 3, 2 not in the relation, so we can say that this relation is not transitive property. So you can say that R is not transitive. R is not transitive. So our question is asking that we have to make only one relation. So here we can make only one relation which is reflexive, symmetric, containing 1 and 3, but not transitive. Here this relation is here, it is reflexive, symmetric, reflexive, symmetric, containing 1, 2, 1, 3, but not transitive. Similarly, check here. Here is also the same question. Here question is A is equal to 1, 2, 3. Elements are 1, 2, 3. You have to, in the question, it is asked that how many equivalence relations you can form if 1, 2 is present in the set, in the relation. So first I am making here relation R1. It is given that it is an equivalence relation. That means it follows reflexive property. So for reflexive property we can say that 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 must be there. This relation must be reflexive if 1, 1, 2, 2 and 3, 3 will be there. And it also follow symmetric property. So in the question it is given 1, 2 here. So 2, 1 must be here. And watch, this relation is equivalence relation or not. It is symmetric because 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 here. It is reflexive 1, 1, 2, 2 and 3, 3 here. It is symmetric 1, 2 and 2, 1 is here. And watch, its second element is equal to its first element. So 1, 1 must belong to R. Here 1, 1 is present. That means here R1 is an equivalence relation. Equivalence relation. Why equivalence relation? Because it is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Second relation, I am trying to make you R2. So first R2 may be reflexive because it is equivalence relation. So its element will be 1, 1, 2, 2 and 3, 3. And 1, 2 is given. 1, 2 is given. So 2, 1 must be there. 2, 1 must be there. And after, if you find the value of A cross A, here I have calculated A cross A. So which element is not there in the set? So here you can say 1, 3 is not here, 3, 1 is not here, 2, 3 is not here, and 3, 3 is not here. If we write here 1, 3, so make it symmetric. 3, I have to write here 3, 2. But see here, this relation is same as this relation. You will take here elements 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 3. Same elements 3, 1 and 3, 1. So to make it equivalence relation, we must write here 3, 2 and 2, 3. And after that we check that R2 is following equivalence relation or not. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 here. That means it follow reflexive property. 1, 2 and 2, 1 is here. That means it follow symmetric property. 1, 3 and 3, 1 here. That means it follow symmetric property. 3, 2 and 2, 3 is here. That means it also follow symmetric property. And after check the transitivity. Here its second element is 2 and its first element is 2. That means 3, 3 must be present in the relation. So 3, 3 is here. After that, its second element is 2 and its second element is 2. That means 1 3 must be here. If you write here 1 2 and 2 3, that means 2 3 must be present here. 1 3 must be here. These two are same. So you can also say that 1 3 is here, 1 3 is here. So this follows this relation. This R2 is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. That means it is an equivalence relation. R2 is equivalence relation. Equivalence relation. R2 is equivalence relation. So how many equivalence relation prepare? We can prepare two equivalence relation. Only two equivalence relation can be made. Only two equivalence relation can be made. केवल दो ही इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन हम बना सकते हैं, दो से ज्यादा इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन नहीं बनेंगे, जबकि क्वेश्चन में दिया गया है कि 1 2 must be right in the relation. So R1 and R2 there are two equivalence relation. Here is two questions for your homework. See the question. Question is so that each of the relation are in the set A is equal to x belongs to z, 0 less than equal to x less than equal to 12. That means it is given that set A has element 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 12, and it is given by R is equal to AB, where mod of A minus B is multiple of 4. That means mod of A minus 4 is divisible by 4. Then we have to show that this relation is equivalence relation or not. Second is R is equal to AB, where A is equal to B. A and B both are same element. So again we have to check that this relation is equivalence relation or not. Second, next question is question number 11 of exercise 1.1. So that the relation R defined in the set A of point in the plane given by R is equal to PQ. Distance of P from origin is same as distance of the point Q. Distance of the point Q from the origin. Origin से P की दूरी और origin से Q की दूरी same दी गई है. Then we have to show that this relation is equivalence relation. And after that we have to again further show that the set of the points related to point P not equal to 0 और P not equal to 0 जो पॉइंट होंगे वो इसके सर्कल पे लाई करेंगे. इस सर्कल पासिंग थ्रू द P origin at the center, जिसका origin जो होगा सेंटर होगा. So you try this question number 6 and question number 11 of NCERT, and next day we will discuss some other question. Thank you बच्चों. If you have any doubt or any query, then ask in comment section. I will solve your problem.